An average businessman has just finished his typical working day after doing overtime. He missed the train that he normally gets. The second train was cancelled. Unfortunately, this meant another hour to be waiting around. Suddenly, an unexpected announcement on the train going directly to his destination. As the man recalled that trains hadn't run directly to his destination for like 60 years due to the beaching cuts. So he racked his brains as he wondered what route the train will go on. The train pulled in. It was a steam train, so he thought to get the train and go home in style. He got the train and found a compartment to sit in. But how did he end up in this mysterious accident? Here we find the whole story as he tells his mate.
I was sitting on train, going through tunnel. I knew I will be heading to my stop, at least a few yards from the tunnel, so I got to my compartment. Walked down the train across to the luggage compartment in the next carriage down. I opened the door, looking to see the guard hand me my luggage. It was dark. My eyes adjusted to the gloom and cold chill upon me. I saw a man with his back to me standing. I then became aware of the nasty, musty smell and the smell of luggage. "Excuse me," I said. "Can I get me luggage, please?" No reply. I had to repeat myself a few times to explain I had to get off to the next station. I ended up having to shout at the top of my voice, "Give me my luggage now!" The man then craned his head and body around to look at me. I swear I remember that look until I die. It was a look from beyond the grave. His eyes glowed with phosphorescence, difficult to describe, piercing, turning my heart into ice. But while his eyes burned, his face was horribly mutilated. His pale, desiccated lips were drawn back as if in agony, and his teeth gleamed white in the twilight. After coming out, he turned. His jaw began to hang loose with shredded skin. He let out a terrible cry. He rose, with his bag leant up against the door, and finally gave way. The frightful cry continued, fading out, turning in what sounded like a death rattle. I still saw those terrible eyes. I somehow got off the train. Then, nothing. It was dark. I must have fallen off as the door flung open. And then everything faded into darkness. It was like the ghostly man was sent to me whilst the train was still moving. It took me a while to work out, but somehow there was a moment I couldn't account for falling out and waking up in hospital. Even after recovering from my injuries, I'll never forget that horrific visage of what I experienced that night. And after he told his tale, he took 2 puffs of his cigar and drank up. The end.